We do have some fireworks. Ben, tell your Bill Michaels story, please.
Okay, back in the 1996, the summer of 96, I think it was 96. Maybe it was 95. No, it must have been somewhere in 95.
All right, let's move past that 1 year difference. Just let's get on with it.
Somewhere in there, it was either the year they won to the Super Bowl and won it, or the year before. I can't remember. But
okay,
as everybody knows, when by everybody I mean you, my favorite Packer in 1995-96 was a certain wide receiver named Terry Mickens. Now, Terry Mickens was my favorite guy. I cried that year when he caught 2 touchdowns against the Detroit Lions. Nico and you guys were both the witnesses of me crying that game. I don't know why I cried. I was just so excited that Terry got to play. Eddie had 2 touchdowns in that game. But to get to the Bill Michaels thing, that summer before, I don't know if it was that summer or the year before, they were talking about, I was listening to the radio after the last Packer preseason game, and Bill Michaels was saying that Terry Mickens is going to get cut. He was like, Terry Mickens, he's just a guy. He's going to get cut. They're going to keep Qadri Ismail for his return ability and his receiver ability. And I got super mad. I was like, no way they're keeping him. Their 6th receiver is going to be a guy who can play on special teams, tackle, and all this other stuff. He's not going to be a guy who actually, who's a veteran in the league for all these years. That's crazy. So I called in and I sat on hold for an hour and a half. Because back then, I don't know if they still do it now, but on the Bill Michaels on the radio after the Packer game, we would go for like 3-4 hours long. Sat on there on hold for an hour and a half, waiting to finally get on to talk about Terry Mickens. And then all of a sudden, and I was almost falling asleep. And then finally, it was like, Ben, are you there? And I was like, oh, hey. And then I went nuts. I was like, blah, blah, blah. Terry Mickens, there's no way Terry Mickens is going to get cut. The 6th wide receiver on any team is going to be a guy who needs to be able to play special teams and tackle and do all this stuff, and block on kick returns, punt returns, and do all these things, and also be able to play wide receiver. Qadri Ismail is a veteran player. His salary's too high. They're going to cut him and or trade him before the season starts. And then I hung up. I hung up real fast, and then he was like, "Holy cow, that was a fast take." He's like, "That could be right. That could be right." That's all he said. And then that week, what happened? Qadri Ismail got traded to the Dolphins, and Terry Mickens was on the team. I know stuff. Even back in 1995/96, when I was a goofball with long hair, I still knew stuff about football. Okay, back to you.
And not only do you know stuff, but you can stay upside down this week. That's what we're look at. Ben can drink upside down. This is amazing. You're looking for something wild tonight. This is a perfect Friday night. Nico's got did you already cover everything? Because I was a little distracted. I'm like doing all the production stuff.
I don't know who Bill Michaels is.
He's the second most famous Michaels there ever was. There's Brett, then there's Bill. He's like right behind them. It's like 1 and 1A, man. No.
What about Shawn? I thought Shawn Michaels was the second most.
That's the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. That's right.